Mangroves, the tree of the beach, one of the most important plants in Florida's environment. They protect coastlines, support wildlife, and even help fight climate change. But right now, they're disappearing faster than most people realize, and unfortunately the effects of this are beginning to show all across our wonderful state. So to give you some context behind this problem, you have to know exactly what it is that mangroves do. Mangroves work like natural coastal armor. Their roots hold the shoreline together, slow down waves, and reduce erosion during storms. They filter out pollution before it reaches the ocean, and they store huge amounts of carbon, which helps reduce greenhouse gases. They're also home to tons of wildlife, fish, birds, crustaceans, and even endangered species dependent on mangrove forests to survive. Another thing that you should know is that Florida gets hit by more hurricanes than any other state, so we rely on mangroves a lot more than we think. When storms roll in, mangroves absorb a huge amount of floodwater and help protect coastal neighborhoods. Studies have actually shown that during major hurricanes, they prevent millions and sometimes even billions of dollars in property damage. Even with everything they do for us, mangroves are shrinking all over Florida. Because of Florida's rising population, a lot of forests are getting cleared to build houses, roads, and waterfront property. Rising sea levels and stronger storms create even more damage. NASA has been tracking this, and their data shows something very worrying. Mangroves aren't bouncing back the way they used to. They're losing resilience, meaning that after a hurricane hits, many areas never fully recover. And once mangroves die off, all the carbon they stored gets released back into the atmosphere. That fuels climate change, which makes storms bigger, which destroys even more mangroves in turn. Basically what all this means is that if mangroves keep dying, the impact Floridians will see from hurricanes will look less like this, and more like this. The good news is that we're not out of options. Scientists can pinpoint where mangroves are struggling and where restoration can make the biggest difference. Communities can replant damaged areas, support conservation groups, and push for policies that protect Florida's coastline instead of weakening it. Even learning about the issue and sharing it with others plays a part in getting these forests the attention they deserve. Mangroves protect Florida's wildlife, its coasts, and the people who live here. The way we decide to treat them now will shape the state's future for decades. The more we understand the problem, the more we can do to fix it. So if this video has done anything to sway your opinion, I encourage you to do this. Call up your local representatives, talk to them about mangrove conservation efforts, and vote for policies that reduce damaging factors like global warming and coastal development. I hope you found this video informative, and thank you for watching. Alright.